Now watch. I'm going to make a strong statement. When somebody's cheating on somebody, they have the capacity to do it with all this teaching they've ever heard, which means they have no revelation of God. There's pastors out there that get caught sleeping with women in their congregation. You are not living by the Spirit and slipping into sexual adultery. You got 100 opportunities, if not 1,000, to say no, to run. It's because you're doing ministry, you're not in fellowship with God. And now you got needs. And you ain't fulfilled in Christ. But that's a big question. Do you give up? I've taught my whole pastor life. I said, I don't care how extreme it is. You say, yeah, but she slept with 4 different people now, and he slept with... So there's an issue with STDs. There's an issue with stuff. But when I try to compel a spouse, they say, well, how long should I wait? Well, how long did God wait for you? Like, why do we always identify with our situation? So now we feel like, well, people say, well, I can't go on the rest of my life like this. I got a life to live. Yeah, you do. It's Christ, and live it through him. Why does this change your life? What you're saying is, I'm getting lonely and I need somebody in my life. I want companionship. I want to move on. When is it time to move on? That's what people ask. If that's your need, to move on, to fulfill something in your life, I'm telling you, Jesus is way bigger than that. See, my wife was struggling for 8 years with identity crisis. It affected our relationship and our ability to connect and be together in a vital, big way. But I can sit here and tell you with confidence, I wasn't a broken man. I'm not a lacking man. Every day I wake up with the Spirit of God in me. And I have the privilege of walking in the light as he's in the light. I ain't saying, boy, I'm sure lacking. Here's my wife, and she's so, and now I can't eat, and it's been a long time. No, because if I start feeling sorry for myself, then Potiphar's wife might just show up in my life. Are you with me? Do you ever notice how people get talking to somebody when they're vulnerable and hurt, and then that somebody says all the things they ain't hearing that they need to hear? And then you're going to call it love? That's a whirlwind of demonic deception, I promise. I tell people, don't ever give up on nobody. Don't give up on your marital status. I say, if he sleeps around, if she sleeps around, don't see like they're getting off scot-free. No, they're living their life outside of Christ. That should matter to you. Like they got vulnerability and weakness. You stay filled. You be a living example. You be a conviction. Jesus said the only reason Moses gave him the certificate because their hearts got hard. So if I'm going to let my wife's actions harden my heart, then Jesus isn't the Lord of my life. It's my wife. So now I'm a product of my wife instead of him, even though I'm